We're down to the final two teams in the NFL to win the Super Bowl, and that is the Kansas City Chiefs going for their three-peat, and the Philadelphia Eagles going for their unfinished business that they had back in 2022-2023 season. And listen, this game is not what a lot of people wanted, in general. But I just really hope that it's going to be a good game. At least that give us that. But what is up, guys? Welcome back to So Back Sports, and I'm so back with another video. And I apologize if my voice sounds a little bit weird because I have a little bit of a sore here. It's kind of hard to speak, but I'm gonna push through this video. So for that reason, can you just please hit that like and subscribe button? It really means a lot to the channel. I really have to create content like this for you guys. So feel free to subscribe, comment down below what you guys think and your predictions, and let's get on with the video. So as you can tell, let's increase my thing as well. The Philadelphia Eagles are 14-3, and the Kansas City Chiefs are 15-2 to end the season, and they officially both have 17 wins each and are going into the Super Bowl. And as of right now, the matchup predictor on ESPN Analytics says that the Eagles are favored 56% chance to 43.9% chance to the Chiefs. And that's a little bit like reasonable, but I would say that I still think it's 50-50 because you have one side where Kansas City Chiefs, they won't play their best necessarily brand of football, but they will win when it matters the most. And, they do have some favorable calls, but then again, that's with anything, any game, but that is on their side as well. With the Philadelphia Eagles, they have a lot of weapons and firepower in this team, specifically when they add an element known as Saquon Barkley, because Saquon Barkley adds a fear to a lot of D line and you know secondary of how to tackle this guy, how to get him down, and not for him to house first carry of the game like he did against the Commanders. So there's a lot of things riding on this game in terms of narratives. Can Jalen Hurts, in his second attempt back at the Super Bowl, get the business or get the job done against Patrick Mahomes and prevent a three-peat for the first time in NFL history? And listen, the Philadelphia Eagles, they're already back in the Super Bowl with Nick Sirianni. And the real test for this Philadelphia Eagles team is that can they continue to put the pedal, get foot to the pedal throughout the game? And I must be real. I'm genuinely going to be real. If the Eagles turn over the ball once in any shape or form, like turnover on downs, um, forced fumble, interception, any of them, I think the Chiefs are going to win. Hands down. The Philadelphia Eagles have to essentially play a clean game in order for them to win this, because that's what costed them the last time they played. If you recall the fumble by Jalen Hurts. That essentially was the turning point in that game, or one of the turning points in that game. So you got to keep that in mind as well. And it's going to be interesting because can Travis Kelsey get involved for the Chiefs? Let's go to the Chiefs side. If Kelsey gets involved very much in this beginning of the game and near the end, especially when it matters the most, and he gets left wide open in like an island, then it's going to be game over for that defense, because the defense has to prevent Travis Kelsey from bailing out Patrick Mahomes and his offense, because you see more times than not when you have a third and long situation, or like a third and short, or fourth and down and one, and you give it to Kelsey for a big gain, and he makes that like slow motion walk running and gets like 30 yards on that catch. That if you're the Eagles, you can't allow that whatsoever, and he will take advantage of that too. And you got to keep in mind the two weapons in my eyes are Saquon Barkley and Travis Kelsey in this game. I know it seems like Travis Kelsey is like not playing his best brand of football, but the playoffs are where Travis Kelsey plays his best. And Patrick Mahomes has been here way too many times at this point in his 7-year career. He knows what he's doing, and he's probably gonna get it. Do whatever it takes to beat the Eagles a second time. So it genuinely is like I I really wish it was the Bills, so it would be easy to root for. I don't really know who I'm gonna really root for in this game because I'm not really a huge fan of either team. So I mean, the three-peat sounds cool and all, but it's also the Eagles as well with Saquon Barkley. I guess that kind of is. I'm rooting for Saquon really for the Philly Eagles. Um, and I guess I don't know. Honestly, I don't mind who wins, but I have a feeling that the Kansas City Chiefs are gonna pull off the three-peat. I feel like there's gonna be some kind of thing where they're gonna get hot really quick at the end of the game and eventually lead down for a game-winning drive like they did in overtime last year in the Super Bowl against the 49ers. But I think it's going to be um what is it called? It's going to be interesting going down the stretch at the end. But yeah, it's really that's pretty that simple. Like I think the Chiefs are going to go for the three-peat and this will cement if the Kansas City Chiefs win, it will cement them as the first team in NFL history to three-peat. And I think that it's going to be a very close score because Philly, their defense is really, really solid. Their secondary is really great. Their pass rush is really great as well, with Jalen Carter. And then you have Cooper DeJean and Quinion Mitchell and your secondary. So they're going to be very, very tough. This game is going to be good, I think. I genuinely think it's going to be good. It's just that it's just two favorable teams or people don't really want them to see. So that's gonna be it for this video. It's gonna be a little bit shorter because it is only two teams. So I'm gonna leave it at there. I think that the Kansas City Chiefs are gonna win with a final score of 35 to 30. That's my prediction. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. As well, this has been SoBack Sports. Always remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.